I wanted to do a separate video on gas mask sizes, especially the GP-5. The GP-5 comes in a 0 to number 5 designation, and it says it here on the mask. When you buy a mask, you're going to see that it's going to tell you it's a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5. I have seen the 5s available, but not very common. The biggest you see usually is 4. The guy that I'm linking to for my videos is from Ukraine, and his biggest that he sells is 4, which is considered the extra large size. The GP-5 is an annoying mask to wear, no question about it. And as I have kind of a more controversial view than most people, is that there's a whole thing with measuring. You measure from your chin up around through here, how many centimeters. The minimum, I think, is 63 for the size 0, and the largest goes up to 71. So there's really only about that much difference in the stretch, the width on the sizes. This is a size 2 with a size 4. So the size 2 is really only a hair. The size 2 is here on the inside. It really is only a hair smaller than the size 4. So now I have a pretty big head. I have a big square block head, right? So you kind of know what size head you have. So even besides the centimeters, oh, am I the right place on my chin and all this stuff, if you have a decent size head, if you know you're a big head person, just get the 4. If you're a small head person, get the 2 or the 3. That would be my, and I'll show you why. Because this is how tight the 4 is. The way you put one of these on is I'm just going to push my beard to the side. You just kind of stick your chin in it, and then you pull it over. So it's really tight. Like, it's annoyingly tight. And this is the size 4. This is the biggest one that there is. But if I do my test, it is sucked up against my face. And these are so tight and so good that it actually hurts my ears to do that. I can feel it in my ears. So that's the size 4. Now, if I do the same thing, the size 2 is noticeably smaller in my hand, right? But as you'll see, and I haven't done this in years, I know that from years ago that I could get on a size 2s, but I'm gonna stretch it. All right, and we'll see. Okay. That's the size 2. So the size 2 goes back all the way to my ears. And same thing, it seals. Is it more uncomfortable than the size 4? I don't know if it's more uncomfortable than the size 4. They're horribly uncomfortable. They weren't made for comfort. They were made to save your life. So, ballpark, that's the ballpark. Don't worry about finding you can just Google GP-5 size chart, and you'll see the size chart where they tell you to measure your head, but it's gonna be tight. And because it's made out of stretchable butyl rubber, you can just stretch it more if it's a little small on you. It's good that they're small because they're really tight, really secure, really annoying, but they will save your life. See you next time.